What's up, guys? Hoarder here at Dog Tag Doug, here at the PA Pirate Paul, who actually owns Shorts, if you guys want to take it out. We were at the back of the Christmas tree yard, which we were at before. You can see there's another house next door. There's a rock wall that comes all the way up. I just kind of parked my car there. His house is up there. We got access to his house and all the woods behind his house, which are actually really clean. There's not a lot of undergrowth. We also have access to the pasture, and there's a really long pasture back that way too. So we're going to work it today. It is about 100 degrees.
At least.
We've been out here 10 minutes. Doug's already lost 17 pounds. Congratulations, Doug. Hopefully we find some great stuff today because we're going to sweat our butts off for it. So back in the first dig. See you guys soon. Later. Well, first hole today was a Bic lighter. You never like the Bic lighters. But put it in the bag. Of course, I'll eat the banana, put the banana peel in the hole. So the next dig hopefully won't be a Bic lighter, but we'll see how it goes. We just got here. It's supposed to be 100 degrees today. The humidity, the air feels like you're breathing maple syrup. It's so thick and so hot. I'm already sweating. I've been here 15 minutes. So we'll see how the day goes. Back on the next one, hopefully a better find. Oh, there's a good find. It's a flat button. It's so sunny today, I can't see if there's anything on it. This side, the shank is missing. I'll clean it up and see if there's any writing or anything on it, but man, everyone loves finding the flat button. Let me clean it up. There's my flat button. It almost looks like a tomback. You can see the way it's raised up there. It's hard to tell. The sun is right in my eyes, so you guys can probably see it better than I do. There's a glare on my screen. This side, there's nothing. It's just plain that I can see. But that's a heck of a good find. I will definitely take that. Possible tomback. Definitely a flat button, a little bit of curvature to it. Very, very cool. All right, the first good coin. I'm almost positive. I'm pretty deep down there. If you can see my pinpointer, I'm probably about 7 inches down. I had a one-way squeaking one this way. High tone, it would blip up into the low 80s. This way, it was real scratchy. I dug a pretty good plug and had to keep going down, and I could see in the bottom of my hole here. Oh, I just dropped it. There it is. Oh, I thought it was going to be a silver coin. It might be. It's a ring. It's a ring. I thought I was going to be pulling out a silver dime. Oh, Paul's really far. Doug's really far. I thought I was going to be pulling out a silver dime. Oh, it looks Native American. It's like there's a bird on there. I think there's a stone. It might be a turquoise stone. Holy cow. Where's my water? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump the camera. I bumped it again. Hoarder water. Hoarder water. It's really small. It's going to be a kid's one. Hold on. I'm sure it's going to be sterling. I'm sure as this. Wow. I'm going to clean up really good, look for a marking. I'll be back in a second, but I am sure that's going to be a sterling ring. All right, Paul just came over. If you can see, Paul, stay still for a second. I'm going to bounce. No, stay still. I need to bounce on you. You can see right there, sterling. It's hard to see. It's on the inside of the ring. But look at that, Paul. It's I think it's tiny. Got
a bird.
It's a bird, but I think that's a turquoise stone. I think it's like Native American.
Yeah.
And it's got a cool thing there. I saw it in the hole. It was pretty deep, Paul. I thought it was a dime. I got the camera out. I mounted it because like that in the hole. I mean, it was thin. I saw the edge. But yeah, it's a nice little sterling Native American ring, and I think it's got a turquoise stone on there. I bet it's pretty old too.
It's tiny. Yeah. Real tiny.
Well, maybe it'll fit on your brain.
That's gotta be a kid's ring.
Absolutely, a kid's ring. I'm a little girl, maybe.
Could be a
Native
toe ring.
American girl.
Could be a toe ring.
Sacagawea, Paul.
Yeah.
Sacagawea. Awesome. Another little baby buckle. Not smaller than the first one I got, but 2 buckles in the day. Oh my goodness, it is so hot. But I'll take it. It was bouncing a little bit, 70s, 60s. But when they're deep, you gotta dig them. Here's my buckle. I just checked my weather app. It's 96 degrees right now. It's only about maybe 10:30 in the morning. It's supposed to go up to 100. And with the heat index, I don't even know, 110. It is so hot. I'm already sweating buckets. And there's not much shade here. So I'm gonna try another spot where it's some shade, see what we can find, hopefully some better things, a couple coins. Nothing yet for me on the coin line. So be back on the next one, guys. There's my gear. I'm out here because I was underneath of that bush digging. I just got this piece, which is, here comes Doug. I'm gonna walk over and show him. I don't know if this is silver or not, Doug, but it was pretty cool. It's under the tree.
Holy cow.
It's clearly part of like a watch band,
Yeah.
but it's got a name on it.
Oh yeah, that's one of those bracelets that they'd have a chain on the bottom.
I just found one
you
like
found
2
one
weeks
of
ago.
those not long
I
ago.
thought it was off of a watch.
That's what it looks like.
It's really thick. It says Edmund. Can you see it?
No, I can't. Not even. I need glasses.
Oh, you know, I know a guy that's got glasses, Doug.
Oh. Wow.
It's your lucky day.
It is. Oh, and they're cute
Yeah,
too.
I don't mess around, Doug. Only the cutest ones. Those are the original glasses of shame this week. There we go, Doug.
Oh, that helps.
I think it says Edward.
It says Edward.
And I think it's off of a watch.
And this would open right here.
Yeah, like from a watch band. I don't think that's to one of those emergency alert bracelets.
No.
The last one I found was,
Back in the 70s, I had one of these.
Really?
Yeah.
Your name wasn't Edward back then, was it?
It said Edward.
It did?
too.
Oh, they all said Edward.
That
Oh,
was
all
a popular name back then.
Cool piece, though. I mean,
It is.
Hey, that means someone was back here, at least
Edward
in the 70s.
was.
Yeah. Edward Scissors Hands, because some of these bushes are...
He used to do the pruning.
Yeah, he trimmed everything. Awesome find. I'll take it.
All right.
Paul found something way over there, but he had to walk over to the shade. Guys, I can't tell you how hot it is today. It is nuts.
So I don't know if there's rating on it.
You know what it looks to me like, Paul, is those old flaps on a dryer that would like, you know, lift up like a vent.
In the middle of nowhere.
Well, I just found a watch band in the middle of nowhere. I mean,
Well,
half
someone
this
didn't carry a washer on their wrist.
half this hobby, Paul, is finding stuff in the middle of nowhere. You don't know that by now? Doug, he thinks he doesn't understand why we find stuff in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, that's the whole reason we do this.
Yeah, I don't think it's silver though, Paul. I think it's aluminum, but
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't even see writing. Maybe there's on there. I can't see it. I bet it sounded incredible though.
Yeah. I said if this isn't silver, I give up.
I know. It sounded great. You could
So
tell.
I'm done for the day.
Yeah. Nah, we're good. We're good. We got a lot of ways to go. We still got to go on the other side of that rock wall, Paul. I think that's going to be great. I got a good signal, Doug. It's really, really hot. Doug swung over it. I'm getting like a 90, 91. Doug's getting around the same. I'm hoping maybe a silver quarter. Paul swung over it. Paul said, oh, it's a 38, and he walked away. And a 38 is like unbelievable on Equinox.
Yeah.
It's about 6 inches down.
That might be that Morgan dollar somebody was asking if you've ever dug.
I've never done. I don't dig stuff like that. But I do dig.
Let me in the plug. There it is.
Paul, Doug.
What did I just say? What did I just say?
Oh, what is that? That's a coin.
It's a Morgan dollar.
No,
It's a dollar.
that's a coin.
Yes.
No kidding.
Is it a peace dollar?
No.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's a peace dollar.
No, it's not, is it?
Yes, it is. I can see the eagle on the back.
Oh my goodness.
I see her face. It's a peace dollar. Son of a gun. Son of a gun.
Well, I wasn't far off. I said it was a Morgan.
It's 1922.
Oh, give it to me. It ain't
Son
worth
of a
anything.
gun. Oh, I've never dug a peace dollar.
Look at the reading on it.
Wow. And I wasn't sure if we were going to do anything in this spot. I did dig an Indian up there. Oh my goodness, look at that, Doug.
Beautiful.
Feel the weight of this thing. I'm gonna hold the camera. Feel the weight of it.
Oh,
Paul, is that a full ounce of silver?
It's around there, I think.
oh, that is beautiful. And look at the condition.
That's
Look
got
at
to
the
be a
reading
full
on
ounce
that.
of silver.
You see that reading?
I'm not even getting it in the camera lens.
Oh my goodness.
That feels like an ounce of silver. Oh my! I'm not even getting in the camera. Hold on. Oh my! I gotta get it in the shade, Paul. I gotta get it in the shade. Where did it go? There it is. Oh my! Paul, hold this for me. Hold my camera.
Doug, he doesn't even know we stuck it there.
Oh, did you stick? You didn't stick it there. It was like 5 inches down. Look at that beauty. Have you ever dug a peace dollar, Paul?
No. No, I just take people
look
to
at
places to dig them for me.
That's in gorgeous shape too, Doug.
It's awesome.
That is unbelievable. Do they have mint marks, Paul? I don't even know. Look at the size of it. I wish I had a coin to show you the scale. Well, there's my
Did you
thumb.
ever dig a Morgan?
No, never a Morgan. I dug one Eisenhower dollar, but they're clad, and that was about this size. Oh my God.
Beautiful.
It even says peace on the bottom. I have one or two at home that I've had it just in my collection, but when you dig one, it is totally different. The back, the lettering is still really clear. It's starting to go. Oh my goodness. Man, I called you over. I didn't know what it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a silver quarter. I knew it wasn't a can.
Well, what did I tell you?
You said a Morgan dollar, but I mean, when you say Morgan dollar, Doug, and metal detecting, I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Somebody's going to
someone says
find it.
Morgan
Might as well
dollar,
be the quarter.
and you're
Hoarder.
like, whatever. That's like saying, oh, I think you got a speedboat. Go dig it up. Oh, well, let me go dig up the speedboat. Like, no one gets a Morgan dollar.
Oh, that is awesome.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh,
I
good.
quit.
Maybe I'll find something now.
Oh,
Nice job.
there it is. Look at that beauty. 1922. I can't believe it. It's like an old wives' tale of diggers. You just don't dig these things. That's gorgeous. That might be my favorite coin I've ever dug in the history of digging, and I've dug a lot of stuff. I just spent 10 minutes cleaning it up. I'm a hot, sweaty mess, but the peace dollar is prettier than me. It always will be. I don't know if there's anything I can get better than this. I would rather have this than, well, I was gonna say a gold coin, but I'm not sure. It's really close though.
Like an old dog chain.
I love it. I got an old dog chain. Let's go see what he's got. All right, Paul's got something. Let's see what it is.
I'm positive it's what I think it is.
And that was, I'm coming this side. Hold on. I take direction well. And is it in the hole or in the plug?
In the hole.
That thing you were rubbing down there? Oh, it's a crodal bell. It's a little one.
Yeah,
Pull that out. Is that a complete one?
I think. Yep.
Oh, that's a nice one. I'm telling you, the things around here,
And it's the design.
they're hard to get, but I mean, they're deep and there is age to the stuff. And we are far from the house, but they were using these fields. They were farming them.
It's the design kind.
Oh, that is nice. Hold on, Paul. I gotta bring it over to the shade. Me and you, Crodal Bell, are out of here.
Poor dog.
Actually, you know what? It was probably better in the sun.
You hear me? Poor dog.
He doesn't have anything yet, but.
No, I mean, he still to this day has not got a
Oh, yeah. Oh. Maybe I'm not gonna tell him.
Yeah.
What did Paul get?
What?
Oh, it's a hubcap.
Film me.
Another
film
Buick.
Me dropping it into Doug's hand.
Oh, that's so mean. All right, let's go dig.
All right, you know how all my stuff's aluminum and junk.
Yeah, or King James. You rat bastard.
He got another complete one. Man, I am rooting for Doug to get a
I
Crodal
hope
Bell.
one of these explode in your hand one of these days.
I want Doug to get a Crodal Bell more than I want to get
Come on, Doug,
a
you're
second
here.
I
peace
think
dollar.
you ought to give it to me.
That would be a
pennies.
nice. That would
Quit
be a
digging
nice
pennies.
gesture.
You want a Crodal Bell?
That would be a nice gesture, Paul, if you gave him the Crodal
That's
Bell.
all right.
He
It
wants to
means-
find it.
I gave him my peace dollar.
Yeah, I'll give Doug. If you give
Yeah,
me a piece
sure
of
he
dollar.
did.
We'll all share.
Heck of a good find, Paul.
Great. I'm happy for you. Get the hell out of my way.
We're trying to get Doug on a good spot. We're trying to get him on a good spot.
Gives me the peace dollar.
Come on, Doug. We're all rooting for Doug.
We'll all die old waiting for that to happen.
It is so hot today. Paul, do you see those buzzards up there? Yes. Go see underneath of them if Doug is laying on the ground somewhere.
All right. I don't smell them yet.
Just follow the buzzards and look straight down. It's 100 degrees. Oh, no, I'm not kidding. Doug's over there. We're all good. We're all good. But it is 100 degrees.
Let me get my harmonica.
That's a good one. I think it's a cuff button, Doug. I had a good signal. We're over at a different house right next door. We were here before in this big open field. This is really deep. It was bouncing a little bit. It sounded good. I called Doug over to listen to it, and as he was walking over, Doug had a signal right under my coil, so he's going to dig that one. I dug this one. Maybe we'll get matching cuff buttons, Doug.
I'd rather have a Indian.
Might even be writing or something on this one. Well, it's cool find. I'm going to get up. Hopefully Doug will have something good. If it's good, I'll record it. If not, Doug's got some harmonica pieces. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's been slow so far.
It's been tough.
But and it's so hot that doesn't make it any better. So while Doug's digging, I'm going to clean this up and hopefully be back and we'll see it.
Okay.
All right. Looks like Paul's in a deserted island. There's just this enormous field of grass. But Paul's got something. Let me come around over here. He must have had to extend the plug because it looks like he got a double.
Well, it looks like one of them.
Oh, it's a woman's compact, it looks like.
Compact, but it's like a thick one because
it's a mascara.
There's like, it might be two of them in there.
Yeah, and that's actually, Cody is actually a pretty famous brand.
Because it might have been two. You know?
Well, you probably have the top and the bottom, and inside you got the powder puff.
Thick though.
Well, that, you know, it's funny, we were here before. I can't believe we missed that. It must have sounded incredible. Look how big it is.
Yeah.
Just goes to show you. I mean, we had 5 guys here, and we missed this, and I think it's pretty cool. I like stuff like that. Did you open it, or was it busted like this in the ground?
It was like that in the ground.
I always try to like look and hope there's going to be like coins inside or something. I don't know if any ladies hide coins in their makeup compacts,
yeah,
but I always
their
look.
husbands.
Yeah, but that's really nice, man. Yeah, Cody's a famous brand. It's probably like Art Deco, if I had to guess. Probably like maybe 20s or 30s.
Nice.
Super cool find. I love it, man. Good job. All right, I just had a really cool one. I called Paul and Doug over. Now, this was pretty deep, Paul. It was squeaky a little bit. I pulled it out. I saw the edge. I thought it was a quarter. It was too thick. It's clearly just a piece of lead, a round lead. But on the other side, Paul, I can see some markings. This is going to be a really decorative bale seal. Look at that. And is there writing on it?
There's some kind of mark I can see.
Well, it's a flower. But
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
when you find bale seals, usually if it has any marking, it's just very obscure.
Yeah, it's a flower.
And it'll say like, you know, it's supposed to help you figure out like where it came from for taxes and stuff like that, and that they pay duties. But that one,
oh, it's got a flower.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I thought I saw some letters, but maybe
that's
not.
Pretty cool.
But I've never found a bale seal that was so decorative before. And there's a hole. It looks like there might be a hole there.
Yeah,
right there. Yeah, there's a hole there going through.
That is interesting.
I've never found a bale seal like that was decorative like that. And they came up like in the low 80s. So I thought I was going to be digging like a dime or at least a copper penny.
Nice find.
Yeah, I'll take that
is
over
neat.
a penny. And that was a nice flat button. Nice and nice. There's no markings on it that I see. On this side, it's got the shank. It's just bent over. I'll take it. On the other side of the driveway, Paul's working his way over. There's a 1700s house right here we're doing. So, you know, we're working it. Doug was just yelling. I'm going to go see what he wants. All right, Doug might have something.
I have no idea.
Oh, Doug, yeah, that's definitely a lead soldier.
You sure?
Well, no, I'm not sure. It sure looked like it. It looked like he's got his hand up.
Yeah.
It's definitely one.
It
I
is?
think.
I think.
I'm trying to think like what lead soldier would have his arm up like that for
One surrendering?
Right, I give up. No moss, no moss.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It sure looks like it could be, but I'm not positive.
Well, it rang up like lead.
Oh, it's kind of dense. And there's more of it if you find the other arm and
Yeah.
Hey, cool find.
Oh.
I think a cool find. I think. I'm not positive. I just got a coin. I haven't gotten a lot of coins today. This was actually ringing up like in the 60s. It was bouncing a lot, but in my hand it looks like a nickel. I'm gonna guess, because it was about 6 inches down, maybe 5 inches down, that it's gonna be an old nickel. Here comes Paul. Oh, I think I see the buffalo. Yeah, right there. See him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an Indian. So it's a buffalo nickel. Oh, there he goes. You can kind of see him, Paul.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, there you go. And catch me in a nice light. You can see him. And like I said, it was coming up like in the 60s, which is kind of weird. But for whatever reason, there's a lot of electrical interference in this front yard. So I got to turn my sensitivity way down. And oh, what'd you get?
I think something might be on there. We'll have to scrape it.
I have a wire brush if you want it, like a copper brush, if you want to try to clean it. It almost looks like, to me, like they used to have those aluminum tags. It would say like gas line or telephone pole or something like that. Only it's perfectly square. Well, awesome buffalo nickel for me. We'll be back in a second. If Paul, I just lost it. Oh, it's gone forever. Darn it. All right, I'll find it again. Well, the hottest day of the year. I'm not going to make it till dark like I was hoping. It kicked my butt. It's about 6 o'clock, 6:30. I'm going to get ready to roll. Been here 8.5 hours in almost 100-degree heat. It's just me and Paul, Charlie, and Doug split already. But good day. The piece dollar saved my butt. The cool ring, the bale seal, buffalo. I got a couple of cool pieces. I can't complain. So clean it all up. See you guys to wrap up. Later. Well, here's my wrap up, guys. And this is the only thing that matters. A piece dollar? You got to be kidding me. Even with the little Hitler mustache, it must not have cleaned off yet. In God we trust. Come on, that's an incredible coin. Maybe one of the best coins I've ever found. The only thing that matters for the wrap up. That's really all I got. Well, I did get this awesome sterling silver Fred Harvey style Native American ring with a turquoise stone. But that and that, the only thing that really matters. Well, I guess I get that bale seal. Super cool bale seal. Awesome design on there. You very rarely find them with designs. But those three things is all I got. Well, I did get some buckles. You know, we all get, well, I got a pewter spoon handle. But come on, the piece dollar, 1912. I got a couple flat buttons. Oh, and I got a buffalo nickel. I'm only kidding, guys. But this is all that matters. Unbelievable. I love it. I'm going to hold it in my hand for about 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to cut it in a display case. Of course, the buggables, guys. Keep those bugs away, the gnats, the skeeters, all those flying things. There's the ingredients, lemongrass oil, all that good stuff. They last for like 100 hours, something like that. They're resealable in this pouch, and they really do work. I wear mine every time right on my glove. And this is my color of choice, but they do come in all different colors if you want them. Buggables! How's that for a little infomercial? But man, they work. Link down below to Amazon if you want to get yourself some. Like I said, you get like a 20 case of them for like, I don't know, like 16 bucks or so. Probably last you the whole year. And that's my hunt, guys. Booyah! You know, fighting this summer heat can be tough. Sometimes I wake up Saturday morning, it's already 90 degrees, and I don't even feel like going. But you get your butt up, you get out there, and you find incredible things like this. And I got some great videos coming up. I don't like to toot my own horn, but some great stuff. We've been hitting these old, early colonial houses, like from the 1740s, and finding coins to match. I got a couple weeks coming up with some incredible old colonial coins. Some I've never seen before. Some of them are silver, and they're not a real. It's just amazing things. Wait till you guys see it. Next couple weeks, I got some great stuff coming up. So thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. I'll see you in the next one. Later.